want to watch.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to Fatberg. Today I got another movie review for you. Today we're going to be reviewing The Rope Maiden. The Rope Maiden is a short film that came out in 2013. It was created by Sculpting Fragments, or Guy Pearce. I've heard him referred to as Guy Pearce. I don't know if that's his full name. But I know him as Sculpting Fragments. So Sculpting Fragments was a movie reviewer from pretty far back, honestly. And I used to love watching his fucking videos. I would get a lot of good movie recommendations from him. That's partly why I did my Pinocchio 964 review first off, was kind of in honor of his content, because that was, the type of shit he looked at. So in 2013, or no, it was like late 2012, he started a Kickstarter to make his first film, and he got roughly like 600 euros for it. So that's what, like 800 bucks, some shit like that. And I always think it's really fucking cool when like an enthusiast like that gets into the industry. And after that, he went on to make another short film as well as a full-length movie. I ordered these, and I'm waiting for them to show up now, and I will be reviewing them later. But for today, we have The Rope Maiden, which comes in this nice fucking DVD here. I think this thing's pretty dope. And I don't know if I can show you guys this. It's got this little art card in here, and it's like a fucking Guro hentai thing. And I'm showing it. I don't fucking care. But that might not be cool with YouTube. So let's put this one away. So let's get into the review here. The Rope Maiden is a pseudo-snuff themed found footage horror short film. Pseudo-snuff meaning like a fake snuff film, like it's supposed to be found footage of somebody actually being killed. In this film, a man played by Guy, or Sculpting Fragments, kidnaps a woman and proceeds to use her in a tutorial on how to create a rope maiden. I don't want to spoil much. I have a great deal of respect for Sculpting Fragments, so I won't show anything outside of the trailer or what's available as promo material online. That, and being a short film, there's not much to give you without ruining the film, honestly. The movie is heavily inspired by Japanese film. Throughout, we get these cutaways with a weird sort of like Japanese game show sort of thing juxtaposed with a woman being brutally tortured. Now, Guy himself gives us this professional sort of tone. The movie is supposed to be like an instructional piece on how to go about what the killer is doing. He even advises following along at home. The Rope Maiden, played by Tomo Ishii, gives a solid performance. The opening where she is kidnapped is legitimately pretty disturbing, honestly. And throughout the film, her delivery has enough impact to get the point across. She doesn't really have much to work with. Part of me wishes she was given a little bit more to deliver, but ultimately her character is intended to be like a cut of meat for the killer, so there's really not much to do. But she did fine, it worked. The acting overall may come off as a little cheesy, but the movie is intended to be a dark comedy, and it's inspiration from Japanese cinema, which also are pretty fucking cheesy for the most part. That would imply that it was intentional, and at the end of the day, I think it was pretty fun. Guy's delivery was fine. It was good. It was entertaining. Effects-wise, the movie is filmed from a found footage perspective, so it's intentionally low quality, and all the effects are practical, no CG, anything like that, obviously. The VHS-style footage does a good job at hiding the budget here. Again, made for like 600 euros. Very, very little. I don't know. I don't know the exact translation, but it's not a lot of money one way or the other. The movie has a pretty prolonged disembowelment sequence that it kind of culminates in, and it's pretty good. It's gross to look at, which is the intention. You can kind of tell like the effects are kind of like rubbery, a little weird looking, but again, it's unpleasant to look at, which is what you want. Again, with the budget, I give them props to being able to accomplish what they were, and they, in the DVD, they kind of show some behind-the-scenes stuff, which is pretty cool to see. The set itself is supposed to be this grungy sort of like basement backroom thing, and it gets the point across. We're only working with like two shots throughout the movie, so there's really not much to look at, but yeah, it's grungy and gross looking. It's fine. I like the set. Overall, I just kind of like the vibe of the movie. You know, again, it's got this dark comedic tone, but also manages to get that shocking sort of like you're not supposed to be watching this vibe that you get from pseudo snuff films like August Underground. The concept also has a sort of I almost want to say like body horror aspect to it with the whole disembowelment thing. Uh, Something about removing and displaying organs always fucking grossed me out in movies. There's a few examples of that, and this is a good one here. It's unpleasant. It's very unpleasant. And again, I like the style of the movie. I like the vibe. It was his first film, so I think he did a pretty good job with it. Now, before I drop the rating, I want to break down again how I view my rating system. 1 is fucking garbage. 1 is like potentially harmful to exist. Like that's trash. 10 is like a masterclass in cinema, like amazing fucking piece, and 5 is okay. 5 is just like neutral, it exists, watch it, don't watch it, whatever. So with that in mind, I'm giving this a 6.5. Which, again, I would say is a fun movie. It was a fun piece. Nothing really groundbreaking here. I do like the style. Again, I would love to see something like this remade with like more money thrown at it. The acting was okay. It was passable for what it was. It was enjoyable. I'm glad I bought it. This is going to be a nice piece for the collection. I got a little horror movie rack over there that I'm adding it to, and I'm excited for his other 2 movies, especially The Sound of Summer. That one actually looks fucking awesome. I really want to see that. And we also have, what was it? Difficulty Breathing. This is other short film, which we will be reviewing those when they come in. Check out The Rope Maiden and his other movies. Support indie creators. Again, it's fucking awesome when like these enthusiasts break into the industry. He's still making movies as of right now. I mean, the Sound of Summer came out last year. I also kind of want to take this moment to throw out an olive branch, if you will. Now, I know my channel is fucking nothing and nobody watches it really, but if you are an indie horror movie creator, I would love to review your shit. Hit me up if you have some short film or whatever posted online. I'll review that shit. I, I love watching these weird ass fucking horror movies. Like, again, like I talk about No Carrick a lot, but he does these weird like horror shorts and stuff. If it's weird and intentionally scary, or fucking unintentionally scary, why did I specify that? If it's scary, I want to see it. If it's weird, I want to see it. If it's gross, I want to see it. So let me know. I'll review your shit if you got something for me. Thanks for watching. Check out The Rope Maiden.